We've got an arm and core crusher workout for you that is going to burn you out like you never have before. 4 exercises, 20 repetitions each, 3 full sets in a short period of time, extreme conditioning style. That means little or no break in between each set. You all ready to get started?
Absolutely.
Good. All right, so let's line up for the tricep dip. Now, we're going to use a bench to help ourselves. We're going to keep our legs bent at the knees so that we can brace our fall if we do slip. We're going to do a 20 count. Ready? Begin. Now notice, what I wanted out of this position is I wanted them so that their hips were close to the bench so that their back was perpendicular to the ground. I wanted that way so that we can maintain neutral spine and isolate on the triceps. Their legs are bent simply to brace their fall in case they slip. Don't do it with straight legs. This is a safety protocol. 3, 2, 1. Good. On your feet. Let's grab those dumbbells and line ourselves up for some squats. 20 count. Slowly at first and then build as you go. Ready? Begin. Now the only reason we're holding the dumbbells is to add to the load. You still want to maintain proper form. You want to stick that tailbone back behind you as you go down and sink your shoulders into your back pockets or where your back pockets would be. That's the way to maintain a neutral spine. Exhale on the way up, breathe in on the way down. In through your nose and out through your mouth. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's put the dumbbells back in a safe spot. You always want to put the dumbbells in a safe spot. You still don't trip over them. Let's get down on our back sides to get that core crusher phase going on here. Heads down, relax. Okay, now hands at your sides. Bring the legs up where they lined up over the hips, slight bend in the knees. We're only going to raise the bottom part of our body up about 4 inches on each repetition. 20 reps, go. Good. Now you see this here, what Kelvin's doing here? He's just raising up, focusing on the bottom part of his abdominal wall and just making certain that he's not jerking his body around. This is the perfect way of doing this exercise and working on the core, the whole core. Good job, you two. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just flip over on your bellies. Same position, heads to the center. And let's work our lower backs now because some people forget this, but the lower back is also part about the core. Fingers clasped behind your head. Relax the legs and back extension time. 20 count. Ready? Go. Now notice right away that I see a cadence that's fast because it's slightly intense, but it's not so fast that they're compromising their form in any way. This is a perfect way of doing the exercise safely and effectively. They're doing a great job. They're breathing deeply. They're exhaling on the way back and breathing in on the way down. In through their noses and out through their mouths. 5 more. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, push off with your hands to a standing position. Round 2. Let's get right to it. Let's go to those tricep dips. We call them bench dips because we're using the bench for support. Remember, we're going to stay close to the edge so we can maintain neutral spine. Ready? Begin. Look at that isolation technique going on here with Lynn and with Kelvin. Perfect. All I see is the tricep engage and not any unwarranted strain in the shoulder joint because of the position that they're in. Legs are bent just to brace their fall in case they do slip. They're doing it right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come on up. Grab those dumbbells. Let's add to the load for our squats. Body squats are so great. Now, if you have to use no weight at all, fine. You figure out what's best for you. 20 count. Begin. And the reason why we call it extreme conditioning is because we're taking little or no break in between each set. You know your body better than anyone else. If you need to make a longer break, that's fine. Modify what you have to and amplify what you can. But don't amplify so much that you compromise your form. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the dumbbells back in a safe spot and it's time for that core crusher phase. On your back sides, heads to the center. And again, we're going to look for that vertical leg crunch again. All right, legs up, line them up over your hips, slight bend in your knees, and 20 count, go. Good. So all I'm doing here as a spotter is I'm making certain that her legs don't rock too far forward toward her head. And make certain that what we have is her legs lining up where the feet are lined up right over the hips and they're not going too far toward her jaw. Perfect. This is the way to do it right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip over on your bellies. Remember, the lower back is also part of the core. That's the way to do it right. Fingers clasped and behind your head. Relax the legs, back extensions. Ready? Go. Look at you two. Awesome job. Breathe deeply, breathe deeply. Relax those legs, Lynn. Good job. That's a great correction. They're doing a great job. Little or no break in between each set. That's extreme conditioning. Good job. Now 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push yourself off your hands. The final round. Yeah. On the bench, focus on our triceps. Ready? Go. Good job, you two. This is awesome. They're doing a great job. They're maintaining proper form. I hear their breathing picking up right away as soon as they begin. They're pushing the air out of their body on the way up and breathing in on the way down. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully on your feet. Grab the dumbbells. Body squats with the dumbbells, adding to the load. The last 20 count. Are you ready? Begin. Good. Right away, we've got an example of perfect form out of both of them. The tailbones are just going right back behind them every time they go down, sinking their shoulders into their back pockets. That's the way to do it right. Neutral spine. Knees lining up over midfoot, but all the weight and balance into their heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put the dumbbells back in a safe spot. Last 2 exercises on your back sides. Heads to the center. Let's do that last set. Move back up over here a little bit more, big guy. Good. All right, legs up. And begin. Good. And again, what I'm simply doing is making certain those legs don't go too far over that hip position. You're doing a great job, you two. You started strong, finished strong. Good job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip over on your bellies. Back extension time. Back extension time. Start strong, finish strong. You got this. Relax the legs. Relax the legs. Are you ready? Look at this. Awesome. We're not arching back so fast that we're putting any unwarranted strain in the lower back. And remember, that lower back is part of the core. Lynn and Kelvin are doing a great job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Push off with your hands to a standing position. How do you feel? Good. How do you feel? Awesome. And that's all it takes to get that body that you've always dreamed of in a short period of time. That's extreme conditioning. Stay the course. Today's exercises are going to focus on the pectorals, the chest, and the triceps. We're going to do the push-up, we're going to do the dumbbell bench press, and the dumbbell chest fly. All right, so Mo and Eric are first going to line up in the push-up position. When they get in the plank, they're going to form where their back and legs are going to form a straight line. And so when I say ready, they'll be in that position. And when I say begin, they're going to start knocking out 20 repetitions of the push-up. All right, ready? And begin. Now notice, look at that. All you got to do is tighten up your butt and your gut, and your back is going to form a straight line with your legs. This is awesome. They're going to exhale on the way up and breathe in on the way down. In through the nose and out through their mouth. Now, as you're doing 20 repetitions, if you can't finish all 20, at least go to muscle failure. Do the best you can. They're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, come off the ground, guys. We're going to grab our dumbbells, and we're going to go right into the next exercise, the dumbbell bench press. Lay down comfortably. We're going to start with the up position. Let's get them up, and we're going to have it good. Their arms are ready. Now, 20 repetitions. Ready, go. Now, when you're doing this exercise, what you want to do is make certain that you're not doing any jerking movement. You're exhaling on the way up and breathing in on the way down. And if you got some sort of heavy weight and you've got someone to spot you, make certain that they're just here to make certain you don't go too far back. Don't have anyone push you inward with your arm position, but only assisting you a little bit on the way up. That's extreme conditioning when you have little or no break in between each exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're still in this position, guys. Turn, rotate the there you go. Awesome. Now we're in a hammer grip, so now we're going to do the chest fly. 20 repetitions. Ready? Go. Oh, you guys are doing great. Your pectorals should be already burning by now. Even if it's a light weight. If you do the lightweight right, boy, you know you're going to feel it. Good. 20 repetitions, but do the best you can. If you start to compromise your form, then you've got a weight that's too heavy. These big guys are doing 15s right now, but it's still going to have an effect on them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully sit up. Let's put those dumbbells back out of the way so that they're in a safe spot. Shake off your hands. You guys ready for another round? Because we're doing 3 full sets of this. I know you can do it. Let's get those pectorals and those triceps. Push-up position. Move. Now I'll give you the command of ready, and that's when you can be in that ready position. We're going to make certain that we have our back and legs forming a straight line. Ready? Begin. Remember, only go as fast as you can maintain proper form. You guys are doing great. Back and legs forming a straight line. Exhale on the way up. Breathe in on the way down. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And remember, if you can't finish your 20 reps, just go to muscle failure. Do the best you can. That's what extreme conditioning is all about. Going to that edge and just pushing it just a little bit farther, but as long as it's safe and effective. 3, 2, 1. Come on up, guys. Time to grab the dumbbells again. Our pectorals and our triceps are going to get it today. Awesome job. On your backs, supine against the bench. Dumbbells up. Bench presses first. Ready? Begin. 20 repetitions. That's what we're going for. And again, we want to make certain that here in Eric's case, and for Mo over there, that we don't have any unwarranted strain on those shoulder joints by going too far low. I like to say 90 degrees at the elbows is always best for me. Exhale on the way up, breathe in on the way down. They're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, guys, let's bring them up and let's change grips on our hands. Perfect. Chest fly. Round 2. Begin. Good job. Maintain proper form. Let's see how Mo's doing over here. Good job, Mo. Breathe deeply. In through your nose, out through your mouth. These guys are doing great. Working our pectorals and our chests, our triceps, and the back of our arms. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully sit up. Awesome. Let's put the dumbbells in a safe spot. Safety first. The body will always be able to figure it out as we go, but safety is a big key. You guys ready for one more round? This quick fix is going to get you. All right. Push-up position. When I say ready, be in it. Last set. Ready? Begin. Hey. After all these sets, these guys are still maintaining great form. Look at that. Back and legs forming a straight line. Squeeze your butt and gut. That way you don't sag or arch. Do the best you can. Go to muscle fatigue or muscle failure, whichever comes first. Almost there. Almost there. Try and hit that 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Back to the bench. Grab the dumbbells. Last set of the dumbbell chest press. Let's do it. On your backside, supine. Dumbbells up first. Get in that good start position. Good. All right. 20 reps. Ready? Begin. Every time they push those dumbbells away, they exhale on the way up and breathe in on the way down. In through their noses and out through their mouths. 20 repetitions if you can. And even with 15 pounds, they're finding a struggle in this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The final exercise, guys. Switch that hand grip. All right. The chest fly. Ready? Begin. Good job, Eric. That's it. Let's see how Mo's doing over here. Good. Maintain proper form. Look at these big guys. These 15-pounders are still getting you, but you're doing great with your form. Keep it up. Keep it up. Halfway there. Exhale on the way up. Breathe in on the way down. Don't quit. You've got it. You've got it. Awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully sit up. Put the dumbbells in a safe place. Shake off the hands. How do you feel? Yeah, and that's all it takes. I mean, just a few exercises done full 3 sets in less than 10 minutes, and you've gotten your pectorals and your triceps in the best condition ever. That's extreme conditioning, and that's how we do it right. Stay the course. Boy, for today's workout, it's going to incorporate every single muscle in our body. And we're going to do it in a short period of time. We're going to climb down the ladder together with sets of 25, declining 5 repetitions each. We're going to start with a seated dip, back extension, and then we're going to do the mountain climber, starting with 25, 20, and so forth. It's metabolic conditioning at its best, extreme conditioning style. That means little or no break in between each set. You guys ready? Let's get started with this. All right, seated dip. Use this bench to help us isolate on the triceps, bend in the knees. From here on out, we're going to take little break. Begin. Now notice what we're doing here is we're trying to keep the back perpendicular to the ground. So that rear end gets really close to the edge of the bench. We've got our knees bent so that we can make certain that if we slip off, we've got something to brace our falls. Don't go straight leg because you're also going to create too much strain on the shoulders as well. You guys count to 25. Breathe deeply. When you're finished with your 25, just be in the ready. Looking good. Breathe deeply. I always like to exhale when I go up and breathe in when I down. So the problem is that some people will pant when they do this. You don't want to pant. You want to breathe deeply and naturally. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ready? All right. Let's get to the next exercise. Go right to the mats. Back extension time. Back extension. Put your fingers behind your head and neck and clasped. Ready? 25 count. Begin. Good. There you go. Notice Colin over here. He's not going so fast that he's trying to jerk his body backwards. We want to make certain we isolate on the lower back muscles. Don't raise the legs at all because that's really contraindicated. Exhale on the way back. Breathe in on the way down. In through your nose, out through your mouth. See how Don is doing over here. Good. Perfect, Don. That's the right cadence. When you guys finish with your 25, just be in the ready. Good. Good. If you jerk around while going backwards, you're going too fast. Good stuff, people. Keep breathing deeply. Keep breathing deeply. Don't quit. Don't quit. This is going to be the whole body is going to get engaged today. Even though we're going to climb down the ladder together in repetitions, it's going to feel like we're doing the same amount just because our body will be fatiguing. Good. All right. On your feet. Push back. Mountain climber time. Stay right there. Count the left leg because we're going for a 25 count. Ready? Begin. Look at that. Look at that. Now our heart rate's going to pick up. We still are applying pressure to the upper body to stabilize our body in this position. But now we're moving fast, but we're not jerking around. So find that cadence that works for you. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good, you two. Awesome job. Awesome job. Whole body. Whole body. We're working the whole body. All right. You're on your feet. Ready for round 2? 20 reps on the bench. Triceps. Keep the knees bent. Good. Begin. 20 reps. Count for yourselves and go right to your breathing technique. That means when you push up, exhale. Let the body have the food and blood in the form of oxygen that it needs to perform this exercise right. Good work. Good work. Good work. Keep counting. Keep counting. Keep breathing deeply. They're doing a great job. Look at the triceps work here. They're being isolated. They're being just pushed to the point of exhaustion. That's what you want. A whole body workout in a short period of time. Looking good, looking good. Remember, extreme conditioning is little or no break in between each set. That's what we want to try and do. All right, you guys ready for the next one? All right, back extension. You know, most people, when they're working their core, they forget to use the lower back. Begin. Good, good. Again, look at Colin's cadence right here. He's pulling back just enough that he's not rocking his body. That's what you want to do. If you're jerking backwards, you're going too fast. Great job. Keep counting, guys. Let's see how Don's doing over here. Good work, good work. Keep breathing. Exhale on the way back and breathe in on the way down. Get that 20 count and just be in the ready when you're done. How you guys doing? Hard to talk when you're in this position. You're doing a great job. Good. All right, almost there. Good. All right, mountain climber time. Push back. Let's pick up the heart rate again. Count the left leg, 20 count, ready? Begin. Good. Let's see how Colin's doing over here with mountain climber. Good position. Look at those feet switched. Knees coming in, tucked hard, working your gut muscles. People don't realize that. You're working your hips and your gut as well on this exercise. Good. On your feet. Ready for a 15 count? All right. Yeah, let's go to the bench. If you need to modify, that means making a longer break in between each sets. No modification here. We're going for it. Begin. Look at their form. No compromise in the form. If you do something unsafe, you might hurt yourself. So what we want to do is always think safety first, and that means proper form. Breathe deeply, guys. Exhale on the way up. Breathe in on the way down. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Looking good, guys. Do that 15 count and just be in the ready. How you doing, buddy? Good, good. All right. Looking good, looking good. Awesome. All right, go right to the bench. Right down on the pads. Fingers clasped. Ready to work that lower back. No jerking motion. 15 count. Begin. Tell you what, guys, you're making it easy for me. The way you're doing this with little or no break in between each set and your form, it's an easy way to explain how to do this right. Extreme conditioning. Extreme conditioning. Don't say you don't have time, because the whole key is fit it in a short period of time. What you would normally do in a 40-minute workout, you can do in around 10 minutes. Good job, guys. Almost there. Push hard, push hard, push hard, push hard. Good. All right, let's push back for the mountain climber. Ready position. Left leg will come up first. And begin. Good, good. Heart rate's going to pick up again. That's the key. You want to make certain that you maintain right form. Notice we're kicking those knees up into our chest, and we're using our gut muscles. On your feet. 10 count next. 10 count next. Counting down. Go to the bench. Let's work our triceps. We're reducing the amount of repetitions, but the intensity is still the same. All right. Begin. Count to 10, guys. Count to 10. Count to 10. Exhale on the way up. Breathe in on the way down. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Look at the triceps. They're just getting cooked right now. That's awesome. Little or no break in between each set. That's extreme conditioning. Going from one area to the body to the other, metabolic conditioning. Awesome. Okay, come on off. On your front. Back extension time, 10 count. Get in the ready, fingers clasped. No jerking motion, 10 count. Begin. Good job, Colin, good job. Let's see how Don is doing over here. Good job, good job, good job. Look at that extension. Awesome job, people, awesome job. This is the way it should look. Keep breathing. Exhale on the way back and breathe in on the way down. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Go for that 10 count. Good. Push up, push back, push back. Let's go to that mountain climber. Pick up the heart rate again, starting with left leg. Begin. Again, if you need to modify, then you simply just increase the amount of transition period that you have. That means longer in between, longer breaks. But if you need to amplify, that means no break at all. On your feet. Ready to go and try one more set? Let's go to the bench. All right. Begin. Look at that. Back's perpendicular to the ground. Knees are bent in case they need to slip off. They have something to brace the fall. This is the way it should look each time. Exhale on the way up. Breathe in on the way down. In through your nose, out through your mouth. All right. Off. Get down on our fronts. Back extension. Last set. Get in the ready. Fingers clasped and behind your head. No jerking. 5 count. Begin. Good, good. Remember, the lower back is also part of the core training that you need to do every single day. This is a great example of how to do it right. Good, good, good. Push back for the mountain climber. Last set. Pick up the heart rate. We're going to end with our heart bouncing hard. Okay, begin. Climb down the ladder together, folks. You're making a short workout what would be intense enough for a big workout. On your feet. How do you feel? Good, good. Not impossible, achievable, but right outside the comfort zone. And that's extreme conditioning at its best. Make certain you try this. If you wanted to make it 35 and then count down from that by 5 counts to 30, 25 and down, then you're just making the workout longer. Do the best you can and stay the course.